All right, today we're going to have a look at a SUNNEN model CK21. This is a completely computerized honing system, a vertical hone as opposed to horizontal. This is typically used in automotive for honing engine blocks and motor blocks and things of that nature. So right now I have the front opened so you can view inside of here, and what we have is a method of moving from one cylinder to another as you go along. In the case of this machine, this is a fixture that was left in here by the previous owner. We didn't feel we should remove it in case somebody else could use it. So we adjust here. There's a method of tilting this. We also have a method of raising it up and down, making adjustments up and down. While the machine is running, it is running a constant bath of cutting fluid, which comes out of the spigot here and controlled by the on and off valve here. The honing stroke is done here with the honing tool mounted. This is adjustable, the length of the stroke, each stroke that it makes. This is the control here. This is the CK21 control. The machine is currently wired for 220 volts. This machine allows you to completely control all aspects of the honing cycle. You can adjust for spindle speeds, stroke speeds, feed rates, stone wear compensation, size control, bore geometry at any point in the cycle. There's also a counter and a spark out. So we got to go ahead. This is for your raising the head up and out of the work area. The door has to be pulled up and closed. And we need to get it into these latches, excuse me. There we go. Now we're going to initialize the head. It's going to go up and down. Once it sees that this door is closed, it's going to find its position here. Okay. All right, now you come to a screen. I don't know if you can see that at the moment, but you have a selection of different programs here. The keyboard has arrows for up and down and for left and right, and different F1, F2, and enter things here. So we can go down to, we have 10 programs on the first page, or part programs, and another 10 on the second page. So you can have up to 20 programs. Currently we don't have anything in here except for the top program, and it prompts you through to what to do. So we enter this program number 1. How do we do that? Let's see here. Uh-oh. Let's see. That's any key. Okay. So then you come up with a setup screen. The setup screen gives you some more information you have to put in there, such as a stroke length calculator, your jog. You can jog either the stroke or you can jog the actual opening and closing of the stones. The units of measurement, inch or metric. Cycle. There's 3 different types of cycles. You can do a sized cycle in which the machine will run until the part reaches a certain size, or you can use a timed cycle in which it runs for a certain predetermined amount of time. And there's also a 2-stage program where it runs a coarse and then a fine feed. And you go down and you select the type of tool. These are the standard SUNNEN tools. This is the Y type /YY, then the GHS, then several different types, AK20, the P28s, the P20s, the R28s, the CK. We're basically using the CK type tooling, or in this case, this tooling here, which is called the GH type tooling. It's a little heavier duty. It has 8 stones as opposed to 4. And then we keep coming down here. You've got speeds and dimensions. You've got dwell that you can program into the stages. Coolant, whether it's coming on auto, your spark out, how long that is. The display, whether it displays the load, the size, the board geometry, different setup modes, and so on. So you come down to your run screen. Now, unfortunately, unless we actually are honing a workpiece, unless this mandrel is down inside of a workpiece with the stones pressed up against the side, we really can't run a cycle. I can only try to simulate it. So what's going to happen is we're going to start the cycle start button. Our mandrel is rotating now. Our stones would be cutting. You could adjust the stroke here, plus or minus, so this can go higher or